Hi everyone, I am Dylan, and today I'm going to be doing a review of Halo the Series Season 2, Episode 4. I hope you're doing really well wherever and whenever you are. Let's get started. I'm going to be showing footage sparsely of the episode because Paramount copyright on YouTube is not fun. So first I'm going to be going over the non-spoilery section. The TLDR is the episode is decent if you watch it as a generic sci-fi show and not a Halo show. I would probably give it a 6 out of 10. However, being a Halo episode, I would say it's probably a 3 or a 4 out of 10 in my opinion. It completely messes with Halo CE's and Halo Reach's continuity or story. And it also has some silly plot points from this story itself that I feel like are just not good in terms of story quality and writing. It's smaller in scope than what I expected.
That's what she said.
It feels very reduced and constrained compared to what I was expecting. Like it has a couple of scenes where they show panoramic views of the city, like exploding and in chaos, but I didn't feel like it was as impactful as Halo Reach, for example. That's about it for the non-spoiler part. If you don't want to get spoiled by very important plot points for this episode, you can come back later and watch this video.
No, sir.
Or if you're not going to watch the episode, then you can not think of this terrible adaptation of Halo ever again. And that's going to be probably a good idea.
It's a total fabrication. It never happened. It never happened.
I really thought it was going to get better, and then they just keep finding ways to remind you, hey, we want to
subvert the original story and do things that you're not expecting.
And they just change things that weren't broken, and I hate that. Anyways, let's get on to the spoilery part. So, there are several bad plot points in the episode that are just no. First, Keyes dies this episode on Reach. Why does Keyes die on Reach? What? Vanak dies from a single needle from needle crystal that somehow super combines individually? You're going to be like, how does he die if he has an armor? He doesn't have the armor. And here goes the other stupid plot point. He doesn't have the armor, and none of the Spartan 2s have the armor in the episode or probably ever on Reach because Ackerson took the armor sets, or armor suits, however you want to call them. Ackerson took the suits. It's like they are going out of their way to keep the actors out of the suits, out of the helmets. Like, come on, guys. This is a Halo show. You need to have Spartans with Spartan suits. I get it. It goes to show that they can be strong and augmented without the suits, but you don't need to force it like that. Anyways, next bad plot point. Cortana gets stolen by McKee and an elite.
What the fuck is this piece of shit?
How is Cortana gonna be with Chief when they get to Halo? It's like they're completely ignoring Halo canon, Halo game canon. Halo Reach happened. Sure, Halo Reach messes with a lot of the things that happen in Halo The Fall of Reach, which is a novel, but it was non-canon novel. And then you have the games. Bungie had the right to change what happened. Okay, sure, that's acceptable. Even though it's kind of iffy, kind of shitty. But changing it so dramatically for the series, like killing Keys before you get to Installation 04, this whole McKee existing, the Arbiter not being shown at all, not even as a fleet master or anything else. It's just bad. And then there were parts of the episode that it had just weird CGI, and it was very uncanny at points. And then you have the points that I did like are Riz gets a bit more screen time, which I like because, her character deserves development too. Keys was actually starting to feel like a captain or, well, an admiral, since they also changed that. And he was starting to feel like a very a more likable character before they killed him off in a unexpected, dumb way. Yeah, those are generally my thoughts of the major plot points of this episode. That's why I gave it a very bad score on the Halo scale. That's about it. If you guys enjoyed this ramble, critique, review, whatever you want to call it, of the episode, leave a like, subscribe, comment, your opinion, whatever. Share it if you share my opinion or most of it or a part of it or, whatever you feel like. I hope you have a beautiful day and or night, wherever you are and whenever you are. I know this is not the correct franchise, but live long and prosper.